Do I need to be using protein powder over 40? This is a commonly asked question when it comes to protein powder. It's not just a supplement that helps you bulk up and build a lot of muscle, but there's a lot of pros and cons to protein powder. So in this video, I wanted to discuss if you need protein powder over 40 and what are the benefits of it. Hi, I'm Jo, and as a fitness and wellness coach, I help women over 40 create simple habits and routines for a more balanced and realistic lifestyle, for more energy and to feel stronger. So let's dive into it. Number one, why protein is more important over 40. The reason protein is important, especially as we age, is because from around 30, every decade we start losing a small percentage of muscle mass. So it's really important to keep topping that up and help keep building muscle and to eat protein to help keep the muscle strong. Not just for bulking up, but for a lot of other different reasons, but to help build that muscle. Protein supports metabolism, it also supports bone health, and along with helping to build and maintain muscle mass. Lack of protein can also make you feel hungry and also make you feel tired. So sometimes I've noticed if I've had a meal that's like very carb based, like a pasta dish where there's not been a lot of protein, you can often feel hungry within an hour of eating. So the thing with protein being important is that it can help keep you feeling fuller for longer. Aiming for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal can keep your energy stable, help maintain your muscle mass. Number two, whole foods first. When we talk about protein, getting protein from whole foods is more of a priority. So anything like lean meats like chicken, turkey, beef, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, anything like lentils for plant-based stuff, beans, eggs as well. These are all great sources of protein, and it is a priority to get it from food first. Getting your protein from whole foods means it gives you better sources of vitamins, minerals and fibre. So a great way to do this is by trying to get protein in at every meal. So again, 20 to 30 grams of protein at every meal. And if you're eating protein at every meal, you may not need protein powder. Many women do struggle with getting enough protein every day, especially at areas like breakfast and snacks. Number three, where protein powder can help. Protein powder is great for filling in the gaps, especially for places like breakfast or snacks. Often it's really easy to grab a quick breakfast, or if you need a snack, you're suddenly hungry, you just grab for the nearest thing. And often these sources can be high in carbs. If they're processed, they can be high in sugars and all sorts of other fillers. This is where protein powder can be really great at helping to fill in the gaps, because you can make a protein shake for breakfast or snacks. Post-workout recovery is another great place to add in protein powders, because it can just help give you a boost of protein after your hard workout, so that you can help muscle recovery to boost all your hard work. Number four, how to choose a protein powder. So not all protein powders are created equal. There's I've tried a number of protein powders over the years, and I have a few very staple ones that I tend to rotate through. I've included a link below if you're interested in seeing ones that I've personally either used previously and that I still enjoy, or ones that I'm currently using right now. The best thing to look for when you're choosing a protein powder is that you get 20 to 30 grams of protein per scoop. There's minimal artificial sweeteners or fillers, and make sure to pick a flavour you enjoy. Sometimes it can be really easy to go for really, fabulous like banoffee or tiramisu flavoured protein powder, but ideally you want to think about one that you would actually use on a daily basis. Whey protein is really popular, but there are also some great plant-based proteins if you don't want to have dairy for any reason. Normally the plant-based ones come as pea or hemp protein. So just to recap, protein powder is a great source to help fill in the gap if you need to try and boost your protein intake, whether that's for breakfast or a snack. Some great ways to incorporate protein powder are things like adding a scoop of protein powder to some Greek yogurt, mixing that in, making a protein shake, which is really great to help add in extra nutrients because you can throw in some fruit and vegetables to that. Or also, if you make things ahead of time, you can make protein chia seed pudding or protein overnight oats. These are all great sources to incorporate protein powder in to just boost your protein intake. But it's also really great that if you're having protein with every meal, you may not need protein powder to boost your protein intake. It's all on a personal level and what your real needs are for protein. It's best to think of it as a tool, not a meal replacement. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly fitness and wellness tips. You can also check out this video for more healthy habit ideas.